Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna walk you through how we have achieved more than 30 lakh rupees of revenue every month for one of the home decor brand in our agency. Along with that, I'll show you how generally we work, what is our thought process, what kind of funnels we deploy and everything. So let's get started. Let's get to the screen. All right, guys. So right now I will simply put. So I think we have onboarded this brand somewhere in mid of September, right? Just before October, the entire festival season and all, right? So let's quickly check from October how we are doing till the December 31st. I'll hit the update button. Okay. Let's put a breakdown of month wise, and let me put this quickly over here. Okay, and let's check the 3 months data. So 10th month, that is October. So in this month we have spent 4,80,000 rupees, got the revenue of 11 lakh rupees with the ROAS of 2.29. Next month, November month, we have spent 2,43,000 rupees, and we got the ROAS of 3.82 with 9,31,000 rupees. Now, in these 2 months, we were struggling a lot, especially in the month of November. We were struggling a lot with the inventory and all, and we were very sure that the kind of understanding we had about the brand. So whenever we onboard any brand, we first understand the category, right? We do the competitive research, then we understand the audience, and we also understand what brand trying to do, right? So this CAB thing, when we did, we realized that okay, there is a huge potential, and definitely some we can definitely do something. So you can see from 795 orders to 800, there is no much growth in terms of revenue. ROAS grew by 2.29 to 3.82, decent increment, right? But, due to that inventory issue, definitely we were pulled back, but we were very sure once inventory and everything is back, we can definitely take to another level. Then comes the December month, right? So before we move to the December discussion, I want to tell you we understand a lot of things about the brand in this 2 months period of time. So we suggested a lot of apps on Shopify. We did conversion rate optimization. We use MS Clarity and everything. So in MS Clarity, basically we understood what are the hiccups there in the checkout funnel and everything. We tried to solve in these 2 months. We also added third party checkout to reduce the fake orders or increase the prepaid and everything. We also suggested some offers so that people can do the prepaid payments and all. So a couple of apps we have suggested. We also have suggested to start with the retention marketing and all. Although retention in home decor does not go that well, but yeah, I mean, still it was not very high percentage, but decent percentage of the revenue did come from it, considering the cost of the tool was like 22,000 to 2,500 and plus WhatsApp messages. I think it generated some 20-30K of revenue for the brand by doing only WhatsApp. But since this is only the first month or into the operation for retention, I'm assuming that over the period of next 6 to 7 months, it can definitely take the brand to another level. Having said that, let's take the look at December's performance. On the spend of 6,23,000 rupees. We clocked to 2,600 orders, 2,640 to be precise, with the ROAS of 5.23. Obviously, there were some percentage of fake orders and all, but now in the month of December, it was very less. In fact, fractional, I will say. So that's how we scaled the account from 19 lakh rupees to 32 lakh rupees within 3 months of operation. Now let's quickly jump into what kind of stuff we have done, how we think and all. So generally speaking, whenever we onboard account, our main core philosophy is that first understand the category, then understand the audience. And we do this by doing audits, we do this by doing research, sticking with the client, the founder, CEO, their stakeholders and everything. And accordingly, we will be going forward. But the core strategy generally, when we do this for Meta specifically, if I'm talking about Google, we will keep aside since we are not talking Google. There will be three funnels that generally we will be doing. That is top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. So in the top of the funnel, we will be putting most of the budget, 70 to 80% budget goes there. It depends brand to brand. We also have certain brands who are very old, right? There we will be having more budgets in the bottom of the funnel, because the database is very very huge there, right? But generally speaking, 80-90% of the brand that we onboard, generally this is the case where we, the acquisition top of the funnel will be having majority of the budget, and then middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel will be having remaining 20%, 30%, 10%, 15%, whatever appropriate budget is there. Now in top of the funnel we'll be targeting all the cold audiences, interest based, lookalike, persona, and all kind of research. When we speak with the clients, when we do audit, we understand what sort of things is required, necessary for the brand, and accordingly that top of the funnel builds. That is one aspect of the top of the funnel. Another aspect, I will say that 50% of the aspect is the creatives. So we do a lot of creative testing, and this is true for personal care brand, where you have to do a lot of creative testing, video testing, influencer video, this and that, UGC and everything, right? But for this brand, we stick with dynamic product ads and the static creatives, and small percentage of video, which earlier brand was not doing, but we started with that. And that number or the percentage of the video ads is also increasing. One of the very interesting fact, brand owners, I want to share with you is that hook rate and hold rate. So what we have seen, we have brands who have done crazy amount of production, they have spent crazy amount of money on production, but the hook rate and hold rate is very poor. So I always say this to my clients, that if you are doing video, instead of making five, make it one, but make it with a very good creator who understand what is hook rate and hold rate. We do help there as well to understand that. Having said that, let's look at the October month. So you can see that this is the campaign where we have spent highest amount of money, which is top of the funnel campaign. This was exclusively for Diwali and Diwali related stuff. Then the second campaign is lookalike of customer data, previous customer data. So here, this one is like four finger rule. So generally, what we do, we said four finger rule, right? So in the month of October, I think this must be there in the September, mid September, as we onboarded this brand. So we create different types of lookalike, right? So like 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, or let's say 1%, 3%, 5%, or 7 or 10%. This fourth thing, and we minus or negate the previous lookalike. So for example, here you can see that we have created lookalike. So why we only created 1, 2, 3, 4 over here? Because our previous four finger lookalike campaign gave us the idea that higher percentage lookalike is not working good for this brand. So that is the main reason. And surprisingly, what we have seen that 1 and 2% is fine, but 4% is doing really well. That's why you will see we have killed these two ad sets and kept 4% and 3% intact there. And look at the 4% ROAS; it is coming out to be 2.84. So that's really good. Now, moving forward, the cost cap campaigns. This is very interesting. Cost cap campaigns are doing very well. So we call it carpet bomb, right? So what we do, we'll be giving crazy amount of budget to the ad set. We can have So there are multiple cost cap strategies that we have. To give you a small idea, one is carpet bomb. Second one is bully method. Then there are variations of carpet bomb, right? So we put heavy budget with a decent cost cap or bid cap. This cost cap or bid cap will be decided based on what client wants to achieve. It is the quality or the quantity. Most of the time it is quantity. It's good for quantity, and generally we end up doing very well. So this is the quantity related thing that we have done. And yeah, you can see 101 purchases we got in an entire month. Not that great. Generally it would be in a month, you can expect somewhere north to 700, 1000 plus only. That's when we say carpet bomb is doing very well. Okay, then normal, middle of the funnel, then advantage shopping campaign, bottom of the funnel. In this case, this particular case, generally bottom of the funnel must do very well. But since we have started new, we sliced and diced the bottom of the funnel in this particular case. So, for example, here we would be targeting view content, add to carts, past purchasers separately. And this is like a very basic bottom of the funnel. And then there are advanced bottom of the funnels. We can slice and dice the view content furthermore. So we spent 4,80,000 rupees with 2.29 ROAS. I can't, unfortunately, can't show you the creatives. I wanted to show you that thing, but since the Indian all is there, so we won't be able to share that. So creatives, we did very good effort there. There will be creatives which are specifically designed for each funnel separately. Right. Let's quickly move to the November month. All right. So in the month of November, we spent 2,43,000 rupees. Now you can see the ROAS has improved to 3.82. And now we have understood the account very well. So, we created multiple top of the funnel category wise. So I believe that the major reason why anybody would do performance marketing or digital marketing, to be generalized this thing, is that, I need to know which particular audience is profitable for me nowadays. In the world where broad audience or broad campaigns work very well, so there it is becoming a little bit tough, but we still find out ways where we can basically conduct our experiments, try to find out what kind of settings and audiences and stuff that works really good for us. So that's why we have created a lot of category wise campaigns, special offer for special occasion, etc. Then dynamic product ads, single images, carousel, etc. We try to keep it separate according to the requirement as well. Okay. And second thing, as you can see over here, this is the slice and dice of the bottom of the funnel campaigns, wherein we will be like targeting people who have done certain percentage of time spent, people who have done add to cart, purchase, view content in 7 days, then 3 days, etc. Okay. So that was the month of November. Now let's jump to the exciting month of December. So here we go. Cool. So in the month of December, things really picked up. We did spend 6,23,000 rupees. Although we had some issues with the inventory and the fake orders and everything, which over the period of 1.5 months we did solve it, right? But I believe that when that Diwali and all this was there, October, November, this number would have been more than 40-50 lakh rupees if we had all the nuts and bolts in place. But it's fine. 6,23,000 rupees spent, 5x ROAS, and 32 lakh rupees the revenue we can see over here. Again, on the very important thing, this is the middle of the funnel campaign where we got very good traction. Like, so middle of the funnel is where we will be doing re-engaging with the people who engaged with us. This is including your people who have done certain video view of certain percentages. So for example, we are running video ads, they are doing 25% or 50% and above video views, we are targeting them. People who have engaged with us on Instagram, Facebook will be doing, and there are n number of things generally our team would be doing it. We also did Black Friday. Black Friday did very well for us. So for example, Christmas, Black Friday, they did extremely well. Although discount, I'm not very for discount most of the time, but I have also done a lot of discounting. I have convinced my clients to do a lot of discounting, but this happened with a very minimum discount, not very aggressive one, honestly speaking. So we have done a lot of lookalike carpet bombs, this and that, vision, etc., to achieve this kind of number. So yeah, this is how generally we think, our team thinks, and this is how we achieve the 30 lakh rupees revenue for one of the client. So that's it in this video. So you like what we do? Then consider us hiring for your D2C brand. We are affordable, we are better, we are professional, and we do know everything about it. We do Meta ads, Google ads, ad creatives, Amazon PPC, and recently we also have started with the quick commerce thing as well. So what are you waiting for? Do get back to us, and we are really looking forward. We are very excited to work with you. Thank you.